Hello everyone, and welcome to The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. The game came out yesterday, and I'm starting a challenge run right now. This is unique items only, where I can only equip unique weapons and armour. Let's jump right in.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life.
Alrighty, I've spent a while in the character creator and got someone I'm happy with. It's still Oblivion, so if you want to make someone look vaguely normal, which this is, then it's really quite difficult at times. But I'm pretty happy with this. I've gone with a red guard from the Dragontail Mountains. These are the starting stats. We get some extra strength and endurance. We do lose out on intelligence and willpower, which I don't really care about. We also lose personality, which is a bit of a shame, but I can deal with it. And big boosts to stuff like athletics, blades, blunt. Like, yeah, red guards are very good at different equipment. So this is a good start. A good start for this character. Also, fun thing, the origin does change things. So Dragontail Mountains, you'll see we've got higher strength. If I actually change to Alakir Desert, then I've got improved personality, and our strength is down to 40, but our personality is just even. So we've got 1 up and 2 down, rather than 2 up and 3 down. So, yeah, that's something I didn't notice the first go through, but yeah, the origin, oh my god, I can even have it here like this, look at this, you can just see the stats, so much stuff like this I love. Yeah, this is great. 50 strength at the start, brilliant. Strength and endurance are the two ones I want to focus on. Let's just, yeah, continue. This is my character. And first thing I've got to do right away is immediately drop all of my armour. Because, yeah, this stuff doesn't look very unique, does it? Nope, we're literally in our underwear. There we go, let's go a bit closer. Yeah, on the weapons and the gear tab, I'm only going to allow myself to equip unique items. So, we're going to be running around naked for a little while. Yep, and there's all my stuff. And you just kind of have to wait around in here.
Red Guard. Ah, there you are. How do you like your cell, huh? Roomy enough for you? I can't even imagine what it's like for you. No more sunshine, no more open seas, just a box and a dirty beam of light for the rest of your life. Bet you're glad it won't last long, huh? Oh, didn't you know? No one ever leaves this prison alive. You're going to die in here, Red Guard. Die.
So yeah, he's all friendly. Yep, tells us the guards are coming. You can just take a moment to appreciate that this place looks pretty now. And then we'll have to deal with the guards and have a whole chat with them. So I'm just going to kind of let this scene play out. Oh, and also jangle the chains. This is like a legal obligation anytime you play Oblivion. You have to jangle the chains.
I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on here?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail? Clearly I don't know what I've been arrested for.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
And who are you, Emperor Uriel Septim? Man who I cannot distinguish in any other way but by asking?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
I go my own way.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you,
Looks
prisoner.
like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Stay out of your way, huh? Stay out of your way, Boris. Stay out of your way, huh? Huh? You want me to stay out of your way? We're so fast now, being able to sprint and stuff. It just makes it so you can really push the NPCs around. You can always do that, but you can do it even more now. It's great.
This
You can
doesn't
just,
concern you,
yeah,
prisoner.
sprint past all of them. Just be like, oh, hey, what's going on here? What's up ahead? This all looks interesting. Oh, a gate that I'm not allowed into, and somewhere that I'm definitely not going to be heading to.
Protect the Emperor.
Oh no! Assassins! They're after me! Get back! I don't remember in the original Oblivion if Uriel got his sword out, but he does this time. What matters here is... there's my mouse. Reynolds Akabiri Katana. This is the first of 3 unique weapons that you can get within the tutorial. So obviously we're going to pick it up, that means we can actually fight, and I'm making a decision now that I'm going to allow myself to equip torches, because torches don't offer any benefit except for lighting. So I figure that's just going to make it easier for all of you to see what's going on. There we go, katana equipped. Oh, also, yeah, they don't count as weapons or gear, so I'm fine. Torches are miscellaneous. I'm allowed anything from here and here to be selected. That's all good. And also, I am allowing myself spells. Like, you'll see shortly why I'm allowing myself some spells, but these are pretty important. As a red guard, we get disease and poison resistance, which is nice, and adrenaline rush, which, yeah, makes us a lot stronger once per day for a minute. So, should I hotkey that as 8, maybe? Yeah, let's hotkey adrenaline rush as 8, and then I've got 2 different spells I can also swap between, where I can just be like, fire! Oh, it looks so cool!
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
Yeah, so Captain Red, she really did poorly. It's a shame we can't take her armor or anything, but we have our first...
Ready to go back now.
Yeah, our first
Don't worry,
weapon.
sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Yeah, so unfortunately we're not allowed to follow them. They open up this gate, and then they all just leave, and we're not allowed in. What we can do, though, is... Oh, that was one shot! Oh my god, I've not played as a red guard before, set out in this way. Normally it takes 2 hits to kill those rats. But they have a bit of rat meat on them. I'll take that for potions down the line. And I'm also going to check these guys for potions as well. Alrighty, got myself a potion. And also, look at how pretty this sword is. Part of the reason I've decided I'm going to do uniques only is that just look at the detail on that handle. And even the blade, like the little like scratches and scrapes on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it's so pretty. This game's so pretty now, I love it. And let's take that. I'm not going to bother picking up most weapons because they weigh tons and are worth basically nothing. Like, weapons in this game really just are not worth it. I'm also going to set a hotkey for torches, just so I can be like, oh hey, we can actually see now, isn't that nice? Because I can see fine in the dark, but between... oh, that feels nice. But between YouTube making things darker when you look at them, and just generally it being easier for people to see when everything's a bit brighter, it's going to be handy for me to have a torch out for most of this. Oh, we have our first bit of lockpicking here as well. Can I... yeah! I can just about manage for very easy chests. Every other lock I pick will go horribly wrong, but we got that one, and that's the sort of success we need early on. Well, it's probably worth saying that I am going to be picking up arrows. I'm not making it so that I need to use unique arrows if I get a unique bow, especially because I think there's like 3 unique bows in the entire game, so that wouldn't happen. That's not going to be a thing that will occur. This is the point where it wants you to cast spells and stuff. Oh, and I was going to say, but I won't need to because I'm not going to get hit. I did technically take a tiny bit of damage there, but such a small amount that it really does not matter. And armour, yeah, really not worth the most of it. It's just so heavy. I think I'm going with like a 5 times rule. If the value is 5 times the weight, then I'll pick it up to sell it, but some of this stuff, like 12 weight, 4 value, so not worth it. Oh, and there's a bunch of rats coming this way. Oh, that one. Oh wow, that one's really strong. Why is that rat so much stronger than the others? Doesn't matter, because we've also got a... yeah, zombie here to... oh, blast. Thought I was out of the way. Who we can chop up. Who, yeah, a little bit stronger. A little bit stronger than I'd like, but we can handle it. There's nothing really dangerous down in these tunnels. You're unlikely to die in the tutorial. It's definitely not impossible, but, you know, as someone who has played this game a few times, I should be okay. Or at least I played the classic a few times. You know, old Oblivion. And I've even played a bit of a remaster, so what could possibly go wrong down here? Oh, there's an average lock chest here, and I'm not even going to waste my lockpicks on it. If there's anyone out there who understands the lockpicking minigame, please do explain it, because I feel like I'm not missing anything, I'm just bad at it. But maybe there's like some trick that I haven't figured out, because I cannot really do more than one tumbler at a time. I can't manage multiples, it's not within me. Oh, and now it's time to fight some goblins. Yeah, sneak attack. There we go. It's the first time I've actually attempted to sneak attack on him. Normally, because he walks away and is so unperceptive, you can just sprint up and like smack him a bunch, which is also quite fun. But yeah, from here on out we will fight a few goblins, but also novice mortar and pestle. With that, I can craft different potions. And there's this really cool thing now, where you can do filters and filter through different effects that your carried ingredients have. So if I'm like, oh okay, I can make a damage health poison with Stinkhorn Cap and with Stalk Caps. Lovely. What about damage fatigue? Mort flesh and rat meat. Lovely. It's great because you can see if you've got the stuff, and it just makes it so much easier than it normally is. It's made alchemy super simple. I love it. Oh, and now more goblins. However, this one, yeah, does set off this trap every time. God, look at the face. You can just see their faces and stuff. Oh, I'm still, like, not fully got over that this game looks really good now. It's because I do have very vivid memories of Oblivion, because I played it, like, 4 days ago. So just looking at all of this, I'm like, yeah, this is nice. Having a version of Oblivion which is just super pretty. I really do appreciate it. And down here is the best part of the tutorial. You get them all interested, and you can push the logs. Oh my god. I'm really crushed them. Wow. I've never crushed that goblin quite so much. He's super mangled. Ah, it's lovely though. You gotta just bust up these goblins. Oh, the tutorial's very easy, and I do kind of appreciate that, because you can just have fun doing things like this. Ooh, now this room is an important one, because let's heal up. In here is unique item 2 of 3. And, ooh, leather shields are actually worth picking up to sell. They don't weigh too much and they're worth 20. But over this way, there's going to be this goblin here, who I'll just, chop up. And then, see the one with the staff? The goblin witch actually has what turns out to be a unique staff on her. So that, the goblin shaman staff, is a unique item. Yeah, that's right, we've now got 2 unique weapons, which is pretty great. If I take a quick look at it, yep, the Goblin Shaman Staff. I didn't realise this was unique until I did the research for this video, looking at what all the different unique items are. It's not particularly good. If we take a look, it has 17 uses and does 5 points of shock damage. Wow, that's like worse than 2 swings of this weapon. But it is something, and it's going to come in handy in the not too distant future. Something else very important here is a repair hammer. If we take all that, it will tell us, nope, that's the magicka prompt. Okay, it's still being like, I have magicka, you know. But if we take a look at, there we go, the repair hammer. This is, does it tell us anything else? Okay, it literally just says repair gear. But yeah, this is very important because the katana is at 81 condition out of a total of 100. And as condition goes down, weapons get worse. So you want to keep your gear topped up, and eventually your gear will break and then become pretty much useless, which is not very good when you're strapped to only using unique items. Like, the biggest challenge of this run for me is probably just going to be keeping my equipment in good working order. But there's a second repair hammer here, so that's good. I didn't actually realise this chest had a repair hammer. I don't think I've looted it before. That's been dumb of me in the past. And down here, we make it back to the Emperor and his buddies, who, for the record, they came through that door. We went through and killed like half a dozen goblins, a whole bunch of rats, and they managed to walk around the corner. And they're already being ambushed. I am actually going to help out a little bit, just because, you know, level up my blade skill if nothing else.
Damn it, it's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us. They
As you
cannot
wish, sire.
understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I'm not on good terms with the gods. Don't ask why.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
So here we get to pick our birth sign, and there are plenty of good choices, like magicka, good for a mage, like, oh, this one's an interesting one, it makes you weak to magic but gives you a ton of magicka. Interesting, fun, fun, fun. You pick the Lord. The Lord just gives you 15 extra armor and 15% magic resist. It's so strong, like, these aren't bad. And I'll definitely pick some other ones at some point. But come on, it's obviously the Lord sign. I want to be stronger. I want to take less damage, and this is just so powerful.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me? What about my death?
Your stars are not mine. Today the Lord shall prove a faithful patron in your quest for glory.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate then fall.
The way he says that really makes it seem like he's basically done nothing with his life. Like, yeah, I'm just glad that I get to die now. It's been pretty it's been fine, but you know, I did nothing. What about my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
I love how the eyes just look all around constantly, as if he just can't look at my face for too long. Anyway, where are we headed?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Okay.
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close.
Yes, Boris, I will do that.
Do our job.
Alright, he gave me an extra torch, and I think I'll just double check there's no good loot on these guys. They sometimes carry potions, and then we'll just tag along with the Emperor and his buddies. Oh dear, more assassins. Not that you really have to worry about them at all. The blades are, yeah, ridiculously good at killing these guys. They take like 2 hits, I think, to murder them, which is much better than NPCs normally do in fights. Like, I've been playing some Fallout 4 recently, and god, the followers in that can't do anything. This time, though, the blades are actually pretty solid. Also, there's a whole bunch of whole bunch of doors which you just can't open in this place. You do just have to follow the Emperor, and in a moment, something will actually happen. And here comes the important moment.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Alright, we gotta go a slightly different route because this gate's been locked. Oh no. This is a really bad kind of escape route. Especially seeing as they don't know where this leads, which is nowhere.
Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with... Die, you scum!
Guard him with die, you scum. Got it, got it, got it. Also, I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually gonna head out with you guys. Which they will get annoyed with real soon. You can... yeah, they're already getting annoyed with me. But what I want to happen is... come on. Any second now.
This one's mine!
Wait. Did I? Oh no. I thought it accidentally hit one of them. Okay. No. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, so what I'm waiting to happen here is for Glenroy to die? But he's just not. Glenroy's taking, like, no damage. There we go. Now he's gone down. Because he has Glenroy's Akaviri Katana. He has the other unique weapon in here. We now have 2 different katanas. Look at that. And they're basically the same. They are technically different from each other, but they are essentially the same, you know. Man, this is no problem whatsoever. The Emperor's gonna be fine. Look at how well Boris is doing. Yeah, I am actually gonna go back to the Emperor, though. Hey, buddy.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him, and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Sure thing, will do. How about I also stop this assassin who's... nope, too late.
Stranger,
Cool.
you chose
Right, and now we do have... yeah, we do have that assassin to deal with, and Boris has dealt with the rest.
Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
He gave it to me. I definitely didn't loot it off his corpse.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I need to take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There's another heir. He's been, he's been a bit of a player apparently, just going around town, giving heirs left, right, and centre, and telling nobody. Man, he's. Why did you follow this guy again?
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
And how do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
Excellent. Yeah, the sewers. That's where I'm going through.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced knight. Am I right?
There we go, and that's a nice little custom bit of dialogue where he tries to guess what class you are. And what is knight? Blade, block, blunt, hand-to-hand, heavy armour, illusion, speechcraft. Not a terrible guess. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to go with a custom class, because nothing... Ooh, Scout's not far off, but I know what skills I want. And none of these are quite going to get there. So in the custom class bit, we have to choose between combat, magic, and stealth. Combat's going to be the best for me, and as it says here, they get a +5 level bonus and increase more rapidly. Very nice. And then, favoured attributes, they will receive a +5 bonus, so strength, intelligence, willpower, agility, speed, etc. I'm going to go with strength? Do I want to go with strength? Like, this is a lot of weapons. I definitely want agility, because daggers, short swords, bows, fatigue and stuff, that's going to be pretty good. Maybe strength as well, because, yeah, it is extra health and carry capacity. I definitely want carry capacity. And more damage with all the weapons. You only get to pick 2 of them, and I think these 2 are what determines, yeah, all the different weapons. So if I do that, any type of weapon I pick up is going to be a bit stronger now. And onto the skills, where I get to choose 6, is it? It's 7! It's 7, just like with the specialisation. And these get a +20 level bonus and increase more rapidly, which is, pretty good. You can stack it with the combat thing as well, and all of this, and it's quite lovely. Now, what I'm definitely going to pick here is Armourer, which is maintain weapons and armour, because if my unique stuff breaks, I need to be able to fix it, so this is a priority skill. I'm also going to go with Blade and Blunt, because these are going to be the 2 different damage types I'll be using. And then I think light armour, because I had a look, and there's way more unique light armour than heavy armour, and it's much more accessible. And now I have 3 more skills. And, man, part of me is tempted by block. Block and athletics are both like, oh, they would be kinda good. Athletics letting me run faster is just quite funny and could be very handy. I also kind of want Mercantile, which is better deals when buying or selling goods. It's just going to help with, yeah, I'm actually getting that right now. That's going to help with just getting me more repair hammers and buying a few of the unique items which are locked away. I don't think... Part of me's tempted by stuff like... I mean, marksman would be nice for bow, but no. Acrobatics is kind of nice. There is some fun stuff with it. But I think athletics and block is better. This is very combat heavy, but I'm specifically avoiding the mage skills, because although I can use magic, I don't want that to be a focus of a run. I want it to be just a way for me to get to the unique items. So yeah, that's what I'm going with. Combat, strength, agility, lots of combat-based perks as well. And this class can be called... I haven't thought of a name for it. The class is going to be called Subscribe, because now's a good time to remind everyone to subscribe to the channel if they want to catch every episode of this. There we go, that's smart of me. Plus it's going to constantly have the word subscribe up whenever I look at my character. And create a subscribe class, yes! There we go, and that's what I'm going to choose. You even get to pick your art, which is pretty nice. You can literally make custom classes and then just pick something else instead, which is quite funny, but we'll go with that. Yep, subscribe. Good.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
Damn right. And after the sewers, then what do I do?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Yes, that is definitely what I'll do when I leave here.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
And what about you? What are you going to be doing?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering my comrades' swords. I'll see that they are given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
No! Oh, yeah, so for anyone thinking, oh, Sarge, you got like 3 different unique weapons. It doesn't last very long. Yeah, he takes away both our swords. We do still have the Goblin Staff, which, oh my god, look at it. Oh, it's got like an actual goblin's head on there. That's so gross. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, look at the mouth. Oh, okay, the remaster was a bad idea. Oh, it was a bad idea. Why did you do this? Why? Oh, it's so disgusting. Look at how many dead Mythic Dawn cultists there are. Basically, the longer you wait to, like, hang out with the Emperor and for him to die, the more of these guys will keep spawning. And occasionally they have, like, potions and stuff on them. So, I suppose this could be a good way to get potions, though maybe these guys are specifically programmed to only have the, yeah, robe and hood, which really isn't worth grabbing. It's just so much death. I find it very funny. Down into the sewers, and here you can fight your way through a few of the enemies, but I'm gonna try and just move faster than them. I feel like there is... yeah, there's a couple of things to loot here, like cheese. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Yeah, I can take the cheese, the chest with arrows and lockpicks, and some flour, lovely. Yeah, but we're gonna have enemies try and attack us during all this. So, fortunately, I'm much faster than they are. Ow! I still got hit! Oh, my stupid pride. My stupid pride. I'm just gonna run around, occasionally healing up, and trying to make sure I loot everything that's worthwhile before I head out. But actually, I think that was the last of it. So, yeah, let's just do this, sprint for a bit, because now we're so much faster than the enemies are. And I can just sprint up here, and go through this door. Oh, there's a rat, just biff it on the way. And I don't think there's anything else. Just the exit here. Through we go, into the actual open world. And I don't need to edit anything, let's just leave. And here it is. Let's put that away. Don't need the torch anymore. Look at it. It's Cyrodiil. It's pretty. We got the sun shining at us. We got, a little demon thing off in the distance. And quest completed. Yeah, it wants me to go to Wayne Priory, which, I'll do at some point. It's part of the main quest, so we need to do it. But let's just take a moment to appreciate that the game's now pretty. So pretty. There's a giant tower behind us and it looks good, and it's all lovely, Just lovely and beautiful. And we're... this is what we look like, though. A naked dude with a stick and a goblin's head on the end. We're not so pretty. And look, the mouth opens and closes. Oh, it's so bad. Hello? How are you, everyone? Oh, it's horrible. I hate it. I hate it so much. Especially because you can just, you can do that to make it talk as well. Just rah, 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 rah. Oh, it's disgusting. I love it and I hate it so much. This is probably a good time to say, though, if you have any suggestions for where I should go in order to get some unique gear, let me know. Because I'm not an expert at this game. I've done a bit of research before this run, but I am going into things without the experience I really need to know the most optimal thing to do. What I am going to do for a start, though, is, what you're allowed to do in Oblivion, which I've never actually liked, is you can just fast travel to so many of these places. Like, I can fast travel to the waterfront, or to Cheydinal, or I could go all the way down to Leyawiin. I can travel to Leywin Castle right away. It lets you just fast travel to the cities. I've never enjoyed that about Oblivion. I'm still going to make use of it, because, yeah, why not? It just saves so much time. Especially because you can just go straight to Waynham Priory. But, you know, I'm going to try and avoid doing too much of that and actually explore. Especially because the world looks so pretty. It is going to rain any second now, I'm sure. But I still just want to appreciate how beautiful all the countryside looks. Here's the prison that we were kept in. Big, beautiful door on it. And then if we head this way... Oh man, I'm going to have to start playing in third person more often, because the Goblin Mouth, it's perfect. We can head into the Imperial City itself and the Market District. Now, this is an important place for me to be, because there is a quest that starts here which can gather me a few unique items, I think. There's a way I can get it started, and I don't remember what exactly it is I need to do. Maybe, okay, I think if I speak to the merchant in here, I can start an important quest. Yep, alchemist in here. Georic? No idea how to pronounce it. Hey, buddy.
Finally, a new customer. Please, look around. Just promise me you won't buy from that fetcher, Thorinir.
Thorinir? Who's that?
I cringe whenever that name is mentioned. His inventory has to be stolen or something, because his prices are so low. They're below my cost. At this rate, I don't know if I can keep my doors open. All the people are spending their money there. Bah! If you want to help out some poor merchants, head on over to Jensine's Good As New merchandise. She'll fill you in with the details.
Excellent. So that's all I wanted for now. Let's go to... Oh, actually... Maybe I should do some bartering. Also, you can haggle, which I've got to, remember about, because I forget about this sometimes. You can haggle to get better prices for things, but I probably should... Maybe I need to actually make some potions first and then sell them to him. That would probably make a bit more sense. But I don't need to worry about it right now, because I have 275 carry capacity. On my other character I'm playing, I think I have like 150. That's so much carry weight, I love it. So deliver the amulet is what I'm supposed to be doing, the main quest, very important. But unfriendly competition is what I'm actually going to do. This is, one of the shopkeepers has informed me of another shop that's opened recently. Good As New merchandise store for more information. So let's get this started. I don't plan on finishing it this episode, but I should at least be able to get it underway. And that's the feed bag. That's Good As New. I do love these signs. They make it so easy to navigate the otherwise somewhat confusing Market District. Oh, you appear to have knocked off your little pot there, Jensine. Are you concerned about something, mayhaps?
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
I'm here about Thorinir, actually.
So, Ogier sent you, Well then, he usually sizes up people well, so you may be just what we're looking for.
Start from the beginning.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
Okay, so there we go. Got ourselves a little quest done.
Thanks
or
again
started, sorry. Man, imagine if that was the entire quest. But yeah, now I just need to visit Thorinir, who, yeah, Copious Coinburst, sounds like he's got the best prices as well. So that's pretty good. And, ooh, I could just break into your private quarters. No, I'm not doing anything suspicious, leave me alone. However, that mission is one for next time. I'm going to be wrapping up the episode here, so hit the like button if you're a fan of the series, want it to keep going. Make sure to subscribe to catch every episode. This one's going up on the Wednesday, the 23rd, the day that I'm recording. However, this is going to be a Monday-Friday series after this point. Does also mean we're getting an episode Wednesday, Friday, and Monday, so every couple of days basically for the first few episodes, so plenty more to come. Do subscribe and turn on notifications if you don't want to miss them. Feel free to comment below with what unique weapons I should get, and what ones are easy to get at the start, because I really could do with some assistance on this, so any help is appreciated. And as always, thanks for watching. Sarge out.